fly get into my PC? Oh, it means I have to strip it down at the weekend and get that fly out of there. You eventually caught up with Silent, dealing with him, chasing him out, or following him out of the dancing orc, and avoiding the local gangs who were patrolling the area, allowing you to sort of take him captive, where you were able to ask him a few questions. Those questions led to you discovering that he had given the statue to the head of the... One sec.
Igbo.
That is correct, yes. The head of the Igbo tribe.
We also had an address album for it, which we then started scoping a little bit, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fine, I'll sort you out in 30 seconds. Let me just sort myself out because I was a little bit... Attention to starting. Okay, so... Yes. So Silence tells you that he dropped it off with Igbo, the Ozochi, the head of the Igbo tribe, at his compound in the centre of Agege. And that was kind of where we paused for last session, because we essentially wanted you to figure out how you were going to deal with this.
Yep.
Should be fixed now, maybe.
We kind of decided on the sneaky version rather than full frontal blow everything up.
Yeah, there was. We'd looked at. I can't see the map. Where is the map?
No, I can't either. I'm assuming it's token properties, or we need drop in on or something.
Oh, we're on. If you scroll, move over to the right, we're in an alley by a door. It's not the map of the compound. We're actually on outside the door, I think.
No, definitely not.
Do you have an empty map, or is it black?
Black screen, yeah.
I see it.
The light isn't on.
I can see everything. Well, I can see us.
Well, good for you. There we go.
See, yeah, I've got low light and thermal vision, so... Before my time.
Yeah. Tiffin, do you have thermographic?
I do if I need it. I would have thought low light around here would be probably perfectly adequate.
Because I can actually set your vision. Everybody's vision can be set. I'll just set you with low light.
Every kind of vision.
No, I can see it. No,
I can update. Okay, I mean, you're not there yet, right? This is just... So he tells you that the compound is in the heart of Agege. It is defended by at least 10 senior guards. There are over 40 people in total in the compound. There is a guard, a sniper in a tower at all times of the day.
I think you said it was in the northeast corner, or effectively for this map, northeast corner.
Yeah, northeast, yeah.
But he didn't really give you much other information. Kind of a, go on then, you go deal with it kind of thing.
if I remember right, we scouted and found there was a back door.
Yeah, there's a back door somewhere around up the northwest side. Well, we can't see that bit of the map, Zed, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the sniper's the only sentry as such.
Well, we've got a
Back
door
wall?
at the back. We've got a
Elevated
door at the
building.
back that leads straight in, so there's no need
Yeah.
to actually take the snipers out unless we have to.
well, there's a couple of other buildings, wasn't there, in the courtyard? But
Yeah.
ideally, we didn't think that was the main residence, so probably
Yeah.
not. If we can avoid it, we'll avoid the courtyard because the courtyard smacks of horrible death
Yeah.
trap to me.
Getting shot up, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
Nah, what he does is he gets another person, puts them in front of us, and then shoots through them into the next person.
technically, stun bolt's pretty quiet, but depends on whether they scream when you hit them with it.
Yeah. Just
Well, what's the plan? We need an extract plan. That's the first bit. Let's not worry about getting in there and but we are in the middle of effectively kind of gangland, right? Which is
Yep.
probably fairly supportive of. That's not going to happen. I hate to tell you. At some point, this will go loud.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's why I'm making the plan of when it all goes tits up. How do we extract? Because that's the important bit. Well, I don't want to go in the compound and start trying to hotwire a vehicle whilst under fire by about 40 dudes with AK-97s.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's not an option. But we need to probably acquire a couple of vehicles for an exfil, a fairly prompt exfil, right?
I think the vehicle that's in the courtyard's got a mounted gun on the back anyway, so it probably hasn't got much through. If I remember right.
Oh, you're muted, Zed.
You don't know because you haven't seen inside.
Ah, right, okay. I thought we'd seen down into the courtyard, but not inside the buildings or anything.
We thought that was what you could do, and then somebody looked at the map and said Agege is pretty flat.
Right.
Correct.
So it's solid wall compound. No, it's not chain link or anything.
It would be a corrugated iron or corrugated steel wall, yes.
Right.
About
Okay.
10 feet high.
With wire on top or no wire?
Of course.
I assume so. But
Any
that's a question just in case.
Any equivalent of battlements type thing with guards walking along the top, or
just a tower that's overlooking the main entrance for vehicles.
Okay.
That sits about 15 feet above ground, so 5 or so feet above the top of the wall.
Okay.
But was the main building on the opposite side, was that 2 stories high?
2 stories, yes.
So that would totally obscure any kind of view that tower has of us, effectively, if we're in that main building.
Yes.
Okay. Still like the approach of that main building. Did we spot any cameras on that smaller door? Or a keypad or whatever else?
There was a keypad, yes. And there would be a camera facing down at the door.
Okay. Potentially gives you some options, isn't it, Thread? If we can get into that stuff. Is the door? So the door had a keypad, so it's probably mag locked or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we said last week that it looked like a maglock.
You have to get my book out again and make 4 more pages for that.
At which point, somebody said they've got a maglock.
Yeah, I have.
Pass. Yeah.
Is it of pretty good rating?
Rating 4.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty
It wasn't
solid.
cheap. Yeah.
That might be helpful if we
So-
need to get any doors internally that aren't maglocked but are keyed.
Yeah. For some reason, I didn't buy one of those. It's on my shopping list of things that I need to buy.
I am listening.
So, as I said,
Keep making your plan.
I'd like to get a couple of vehicles if we can. So I don't know whether we need to lift those off the streets or if there's any way of sourcing.
Is there anything nearby that
I certainly don't want to be flagging down
stolen?
a taxi under machine gun fire. That's not really. Or peaceful with the boys. Literally will be a bunch of little boys.
carrying AKs? So yeah, have a look around the neighbouring streets and things and see if there's any vehicles that potentially we could steal as we're getting out if needed.
Are we driving up it, or we're just not some cars?
Well, we could, yeah, if we can hire some.
Well,
Yeah.
I was going to say, are they going to be safe and not get stolen while we're in there? I'm just thinking is stealing whatever's there.
We don't need to leave it that far, right? I mean, how close to the rest of the streets is this compound?
50 meters.
So it's quite a clear area around it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we can leave it in a side street somewhere, right?
But if you're going from the back, though, remember the sentry can't see the back. It's more waste ground at the back, and there is an inverted commas road that would lead up to the front gate.
Is it drivable, that scrubland?
If you have a 4x4, yes. If you have anything but a 4x4, with a bit of difficulty. Don't go fast.
Okay. Any warning signs or anything around the compound? Like
lots of stakes with wooden skulls on it and crossbones and the word mine.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Any way to detect landmines if we're going to sneak in from the back route?
Depends how they're triggered.
There are mimes. 6 mimes patrolling the rear of the
high explosive mimes.
High explosive mimes.
Question about the mines. Can I detect them? Are they linked to the interwebs, into the matrix in any way? Can I do
the one thing you're learning about Lagos is outside of the hotel and outside of the very rich area, there is no such thing as a real matrix.
I'll be in the car, guys.
On the building around you, for example, the compound itself will have a satellite dish atop the compound, but doesn't seem to be wirelessly broadcasting a host. You would need to probably physically get a cable from your deck into a socket somewhere, a port somewhere in the compound.
It'd be the maglock if it's linked to a network, so.
Yeah, and same with the camera. There's no icons for the camera, so your working assumption is that all of the cameras and locks and things are physically hardwired to somewhere in the building.
Anyone got a metal detector on them?
It is currently during the day. Taking a metal detector out and waving it around outside is probably not advisable.
Neither is walking in and getting blown up because you can't find the mine that you're about to
I'm
stand
going
on.
to assume that they haven't just randomly put landmines. I mean, we'd know really easily because you just look out there and you'd see craters, right?
There are no signs of craters.
Because some knobhead would have driven over it at some point. So I'm gonna discount that as a major issue. We might want to see if we can find some kind of 4x4 if we are going to make a quick exit via the back from the back door. So that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. We're gonna wait till nightfall to go in because we wanna escape out into the streets and get moving pretty quickly. Ideally, with nobody following us. But... Well, you probably don't want to be driving it around right next door to where you nicked it from, right? Other than that, we're just going to try and sneak in and infiltrate. I guess we can try and find someone. I can either then try and talk the location out, the item out of it, or at least the elder's location out of them. We can either do that through scaring them, or maybe I can work some kind
Mind control.
Well, not really. Can't do mind control, but I can maybe influence them to provide us an answer. That would work.
Said, observing that camera on that back door. Does it move or is it pointed at the door? Is it fixed?
Pointed at the door.
Okay, so down at the door.
Yeah.
So it can be approached without being seen.
It can be approached without being seen to a...
You'd have to figure out what the how wide the view
The lens is.
Yeah. And then climb the wall to get behind it.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's not at 6 foot level, it's mounted on the wall.
Yeah, it'd be mounted on the wall, probably 2 or 3 foot above the door. To the left.
Yeah, blind it.
Except it's pointing downwards.
I've got smoke mini grenades, so that's an option if we want no approach.
If we're going in at night, then it's like we are. Then I'm going to assume it's got some kind of thermal or.
Yeah, it does seem so.
Yeah, and if they've got somebody that's watching it, if we pop a smoke grenade at the back door, then
Yeah, it won't help.
No.
But if someone's watching it, no matter what we do, if we disable it, it'll be alerted as well.
If I can get a cable into it, which is going to be pushing it depending on where it is, then I should be in the system, and then I should be able to spoof a still image of the back door. Yeah.
What time is it at the moment?
Right now, it's mid-afternoon.
Zed, did you say I've seen anything in the astral coming off the building when observing it?
You would do, yes.
Is there anything in particular that I've seen or noticed?
You need to give me a roll.
So if it's kind of like normal vision. So if I've seen any spirits hanging around, I'd be able to see the spirit. I wouldn't know what it was.
It doesn't allow you... Right, so where are you looking at it? At the building? Where are you perceiving the astral?
Generally observing the building for any kind of barriers or any spirits that might be hanging around.
Astral perception doesn't penetrate lots of metal and normal conditions. No. So first and foremost, your astral perception would not penetrate the building at the back.
Correct. Yeah, well, I'm assuming we're having a bit of a walk around.
If you're having a casual walk around, there is a spirit in the courtyard.
Can I try and essence that spirit?
You can, yes.
Very good.
Is it opposed? It is opposed, right?
Only if they have masking. Otherwise, no.
Does it have masking? Does it get to know that you're doing this, though?
Nope. I'm just literally looking at it.
Okay. Spirit of man.
Do I know what kind of rating it would be, roughly? I think it gives me lower than my magic, higher than my magic.
What's your magic?
6. So I guess rating.
It's equivalent to your magic.
Ooh, that's a strong spirit. That could be a problem, guys. Spirit of man. I think the spirits of men are generally.
It gives you everything, doesn't it? You've got 5 successes. So.
Yeah, it gives me all sorts. Big old list. Any active powers that it might have, anything like that.
It's a 4/6 spirit of man with a magic skill of 6.
That's going to be, if that comes after us, that's going to be tough to defeat. Mechanically, you're going to need to do at least 12 damage to really effectively hurt it in any way. It's probably bound, so not a lot.
Yeah, bound.
If it did come after us,
irritated if you take out someone.
Well, quite, yeah.
If it came after us, would it be visible to us?
Nope.
Yes. If it came after you and was going to interact with you guys, provided none of you are dual-natured, it would have to manifest to attack you, at which point you could spot it and try to harm it. But as I said, as a 4/6 spirit, it'll effectively have hardened armor 12, I think.
Yeah.
Which means you need to hit it for at least 12 damage, otherwise it pretty much automatically soaks most of it. And then also gets its body and armor roll, whatever that might be. So you got to hit it super hard, or otherwise it just kind of looks at you and goes, yeah, no, that's nice. Yeah, that could be a problem, depending on what it's been bound to do. If I am astrally perceiving, it can harm me when I'm in there. If I cast magic, and it will probably be able to tell that somebody is casting magic. So if it has any orders around that kind of stuff, it might be on us pretty fast.
Is it knowing enough that it would be able to know if we broke in?
Yeah, they're effectively, once they're above like Force 1 or 2, they are effectively as smart as a sentient metahuman. But they might not understand things in the same way as we do socially wise, but if it's been told to guard and attack anyone who casts magic within the compound, it will find us and it will attack us.
Yeah. But it would still need line of sight to be able to know that we've infiltrated if you haven't got magic.
If I'm using magic, not really, because it's on the astral plane.
Yeah.
Unless it's a fairly thick wall, it will detect the casting.
So you detected it as you were walking around the outside as you got near the gate. Your astral perception was piercing the wall. The standard kind of corrugated iron wall around the outside.
Yeah.
Okay. So, looking at it a different way, if I went in, would it be able to detect me? Because I've got no magic, I'm not casting it. It'd still be able to detect me through the walls.
Well, yeah, every living sentient creature projects an aura, but
right, okay.
But you wouldn't look too dissimilar to anybody else walking around in there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, would it know that we broke into the compound without us actually doing anything?
I don't know. If they've got a very, very complicated, only these exact people are allowed within there, and they'd explained it a lot to the spirit, then maybe. Otherwise, it would just assume you're another random metahuman.
Yeah, if the king had a decent caster, then you could do something like with some form for alarm, couldn't you? Where
You could, or like everyone would have to be wearing some kind of token or talisman or totem to identify themselves as safe. If they didn't have that, then that would be a suspicious individual.
Yeah.
So we've got to be careful, and we've got to expect that this thing is probably going to get onto us at some point.
Yeah.
Certainly, it will shut down my magic ability to just use magic freely. So magically infiltrating's out. I will also be very, very wary of using astral perception when we're in there, because if I'm using astral perception, I become dual-natured and it can attack me from the astral, which will leave me at a massive disadvantage because I'm no wizard. So if it manifests, at least we can all fight it. If I'm perceiving the astral, it can just kill me while I'm perceiving the astral. I'll fall over dead.
It's the equivalent of me being in a network and being attacked by ice, basically.
Practically, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's put a bummer on a lot of my plans for getting in and out of this place.
Yeah.
Zed smiled, bastard.
It just makes it more interesting.
It does, yeah. I mean, or if we secure a room, we could try and draw it and deal with it, but we'd probably make quite a lot of noise taking down a 4/6 spirit. They're fairly tough.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd have to use my assault rifle really, and I haven't got a silencer on that.
No. No, that's a bit beyond my capabilities. I mean, I could have a bash at it. No.
Is there anything that we could actually buy that would trap it? Like bind it to some location?
I mean,
a Pokeball?
We could buy the services of a really good wizard.
Yeah. I'm just thinking we could lure it into a trap where it basically immobilizes it. We've got some leeway without having to actually fight it.
I'm aware of. No.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking like a Ghostbusters trap type of thing, but yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying things like that don't exist, but I'm not aware of any, and I don't know. I'm not sure we'd source that very quickly. We do. I just need to not. I need to not. Well, if I use magic, it's not guaranteed because it depends on what its orders are, right? But if I use magic, we'll likely pull it to us.
I think we need to go back to that shop and get that really big gun that we saw that guy carrying.
So we acquire a vehicle, preferably 4x4. We are entering at night time via that back door. Are we going to try and deal with the camera before we do that, or are you going to try and hook into the network at all, Fred? Would you rather do that after we get in the door?
Well, the camera's over the door, so...
How high up is it?
That's the thing, I don't know.
The camera's about 8 feet. The door's about 6 foot high. The camera's a couple of feet above it.
Okay, so ideally we need something like folding step ladder type things just to get you the height up there that we can carry. Yeah.
Well, someone might notice that if we're putting ladders against and climbing up, right?
Yeah.
We better taking the camera out?
Possibly.
Is it hardwired that we can see, Zed? I think you said there was no wireless, didn't you?
You would not see any wires at all.
Oh, okay.
But equally, Thread would not see an icon representing the camera.
Yeah, but bear in mind that that's
somebody's watching that camera.
Someone might be watching that camera. They may be like, oh, camera's on the fritz again, might give us a bit of time, or they might be like, well, camera's gone down, let's go check.
Oh,
But a buddy of
Okay.
mine did inhabit a seagull and have one crap on the camera lens before. That has been done.
well, if I can get close enough, could I use a shock button on this and short circuit it?
Probably might, yeah. But similarly, shock rounds from a distance with a silenced weapon would be probably quite good, right?
Yeah, I haven't got shock rounds.
I mean, I could throw a lightning bolt at it. That'd short it out pretty damn fast. But once again, we might pull that spirit. That might do it. Is that electricity or stun damage? Or... don't know.
Oh, I could try and
It
shoot a
makes
gel
sense,
round
though.
and shoot a gel round and knock it off course, so it's looking up type of thing, or what's
all
the
valid options.
I'm not saying anything because I'm waiting for you to decide what the plan is and tell me you're ready to execute it.
Yeah, they are electrical stun damage, so that could work out.
Sublet contract. Back in a second, I'm just going to grab a drink.
So, I mean, we might as well take the camera out if we're going to be heading in there pretty fast, right?
Yeah. Thing is, you could.
See, big couple of arrows either stuck in it or laying on the ground. They'll be like, We could, but we might as well get up to the building first, right? Because if they're going to open a door and walk out of it, we might as well be moving in as they do that, right? Which gets us in the door.
You could, like you said, Evil. You could try the face route first.
We'll try and talk our way in there.
No, not to these guys, but there's got to be staff from the surrounding areas and stuff like that you might be able to talk to.
To what end?
See, there's a pass key to get us in or something. If the
there's tipping them off that we're coming.
Agege is all Igbo, so you're not going to find a non-sympathetic person to their leader here.
Yeah, we'll be asking quite a lot from some randos turning up who are obviously, up to something no good.
Yeah.
There is no minefield. It's fine. Stop giving your GM terrible ideas.
Yeah, I didn't mention my. Yeah, I didn't mention mines until
minefield. 3 layers of minefield, including nuclear mines, and 3 pop-up flamethrower turrets, and 2 pop-up Gatling turrets.
Yeah, I purposely didn't mention mines until he did, just in case.
I mean, 2 concealed gun ports with crime cannon wielders behind them.
If that spirit does come, I can hurt it, but it can probably beat the 7 living shades out of me as well. I could try and summon a spirit to counter it.
Can you get ammo that hurts them?
Yep.
Yeah, normal rounds hurt them. You just have to hit them really hard, or you can get magically inscribed bullets. I believe, but I'm not sure we've got any of those.
No, we haven't. But it may be a future purchase for
possibly something worth investing in. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well,
Yeah,
I won't, because I will be leaving the astral the minute I think anything concerning is happening.
Yeah,
Bear in
we'll
mind,
know.
I don't have to enter astral to cast spells. Like, that's only if I want to perceive astrally. So I can chuck lightning bolts around when it turns up, or I can chuck stun bolts around when it turns up.
You know, when River randomly starts hiding behind me and Ket, then we know that it's on its way.
Well, I won't know. I won't know it's on its way. The first thing we will know that's on its way is it will appear out of literally nowhere and start beating the shit out of us.
Okay.
And it will look like a black Arnold Schwarzenegger at the height of his Conan filming.
Nice.
Are they susceptible to things like stun batons?
No?
Yeah, if you hit them super, super hard.
Yeah, I keep saying no, but everything stands, right? You have to overcome its armor to do damage.
Yeah, well, why I'm asking it is that some batons have a lot of armor penetration, so it's whether or not that type of thing would work.
I mean, this,
It's just as AP -5, so
hardened armor is a critter power, isn't it?
yeah, I'm probably better off using my gun
If the
anyway.
modified damage value of an attack is less than the hardened armor rating, which I believe will be about 12 for a 4/6 spirit, the attack does no damage. If the modified damage value of the attack is greater than the hardened armor value, so 13 plus, then does the normal damage resistance test as you normally would, but also take half the hardened armor rating off the damage directly. So if you deal 13 damage, it's then automatically reduced to 7, and then it only has to resist against 7.
Okay.
So that's if you do 13 damage. If you do 12 damage, it does nothing.
Yeah, my assault rifle is DV11P with AP6, my AP -6.
So you'll need a net of 2 hits minimum.
Yeah.
To hurt it.
Okay.
Effectively.
Okay.
Then it's just going to disappear into the astral, appear next to you, and give you a net of 10 hits.
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah. Takes a complex action to manifest. So
you would effectively have one shot at it before it will disappear and then decide to fuck you up at some point.
Yeah.
It can do that, by the way.
Just a thumb or the tip, or
an entire arm up to the elbow.
Yeah, I was
and it'll just puppet you like a little.
Yeah, I was just mentioning my biggest damage thing I've got is that. So that's going to be.
Well, we just have to hope that the spirit doesn't have to get involved, right?
Yeah.
Depends on what it's been ordered to do. It may just be ordered to watch. It may be ordered to only defend against astral attackers or something like that. It could be, if someone casts a spell, then go and attack them. It depends on what it's been ordered to do, because it will just purely obey those orders. We can. That's why. But I'd like a plan for escaping and at least getting through that door. After that, we'll have to wing it because we don't know what's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd rather not run like fuck into a sympathetic, gang-filled territory on foot. Well,
the one we haven't got at the moment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's acquire a vehicle. Do we have options for doing that through hire at a reasonable rate, or are we going to have to pick one off the street?
Come to me.
I think we're going to have to get one off the street.
Well, that's probably not a bad idea.
Because if we hire one, there's an audit trail back to us.
Depends if you're flying cash naira. There's not really, is there?
Yeah.
I mean, they'd be dumb to hire a vehicle to us, frankly.
Yeah.
We're just going to go out to a gate in it. Don't worry. We just need a 4x4. It doesn't have bulletproof windows or anything, does it? Preferably like a hydraulic ram on the front, just in case we need to knock down a wall or two, you know. But it'll come back in mint condition, promise. Not a scratch on it.
No, this is freaking Lagos.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, if we could get a 30-odd ton, waste vehicle, we could just drive that over the building a couple of times, and then, as I said, pull it out of the wreckage. Can we get like a bulldozer? Oh, come on, that's just getting silly now.
No. An Apache attack helicopter is not silly.
The guy
that arms dealer's but it's going to cost more than what we get paid for this.
It will cost a fortune, but there is the arms market that you can get anything, including.
Did they have an helicopter when we went there?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know, unfortunately.
I had the limo that looked like it was.
He had the limo that was very heavily armoured. It's not bulletproof.
I think there's slightly everything in this. I think just a 4x4 off the street, like a pickup truck type thing or something like that. There's going to be stuff like that available and around.
Are you going to try and steal it from the Igbo? Are you going to steal it from the Yoruba? Are you going to ask the Yoruba for one? Are you going to, ask the Igbo for one? Are you going to talk to Peaceful? How are you going to acquire your vehicle?
Frosty. R. Johnson. Miss Johnson.
One of those anyway.
What's the problem?
I was going to say that's happening anyway because they've stolen this and we're stealing it back.
My concern is we do need to move quick because otherwise the Yoruba security forces are going to be kicking this door down fairly soon.
Right. So I'd say a local
ask Patience or whatever the fucking dickhead in the hotel's called. Just say we need Peaceful. Yeah, we need to shut.
Right. Give me somebody roll 6 dice, please.
Just 6 dice?
Yes.
Absolute bang on average result.
He can get you one in 3 hours. So he can drop one off at the hotel about 6 p.m. It will cost you 7,500 naira.
That's not a bad deal.
I've got 9.
And I'm not doing the accent. He looks at you and says, "This will be my brother-in-law's. You do not destroy it, yes?"
We won't destroy it.
The Igbo will.
Not lying to him.
That's the same as I was talking to you about earlier. We didn't kill him. The bullets in the fall killed him. I was barely involved. I simply pulled the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole lot of steps of mechanics and physics in between him dying and me pulling that trigger.
Mm-hmm. He was doing really well at flying until he hit the floor.
So yes, he can end up with his brother's dusty Toyota 4x4.
Right.
I mean, what would you suggest would be a good role for River to make to keep a straight face when they're saying it'll come back fine?
I didn't say that. I just said I won't destroy it.
I would say con.
Yeah, I'm just not there when that's happening.
Face.
Yeah, you kept a straight face.
River just kind of goes and walks off.
Right. I've just put 2.5 towards it. So needs to find another 5k.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do the rest. Unlock the page. Edit table mode. So how much are we short now? Another 2.5, is it?
Another 2.5, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
So effectively, the plan is wait till night time, drive over there with lights off. How are we dealing with the camera in the door?
We could just snip the wire on the camera straight away when we get towards the door.
I mean, we're going to mask up, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I'm wearing a mask.
Who's wearing the
Got a
Nixon
ballistic
mask? Who's doing the Roosevelt mask? Who's doing the Clinton
I'm
mask?
going to have a brightly coloured rainbow unicorn hat. Like full on hat with a big horn sticking off of it.
I will be wearing my ballistic mask.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
I've got a respirator mask, and that's all. That's going to have to be it. I should get a ballistic mask at some point, shouldn't I? For when I know things are bad. How long does it take to put one on? Do you reckon? Complex.
Not a ballistic mask.
Yeah, it's slide on. It's like a paintball mask type thing.
Yeah, no, but if I'm not if I'm not wearing it like as a, I've got to strap it on, right?
Won't take long.
Yeah.
Okay. I might put one up on the next.
About the same time, it would take you less time to put one of those on than to put a strap on.
But I've already got the strap on.
Yeah.
That's how I roll.
Never know when you get the chance to peg.
Exactly.
Does that make
it's part of my suite of negotiation skills.
It brings a whole different meaning to when we were kids and would yell "peg it."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which for anybody who isn't that age, that means run.
Yes.
For clarity, yes.
Because
especially
done so wrong.
northern people.
Yeah. Because you're playing cricket and you just knocked the tennis ball through somebody's window.
And somebody else peg it.
Yeah.
Looking at my gear, I've actually got a ballistic mask and a ski mask. So if you want the ski mask, you can. I'll give you the ballistic
stuff, so that's fine.
It's only got 2 holes cut in for the eyes, though.
Yeah. Ballistic masks are 150, so they're not much.
Okay.
You just got to pull that down and not see what you're doing.
So you're going to go and you're going to try and disguise yourself, right?
Yeah.
So we will make you roll disguise as and when it's needed.
But I think rather than disguise, Ed, it's more just face covering. It's not really like we're trying to look like anybody else. We're just trying to, look like a bunch of thugs breaking in.
Yeah. You'll look like a bunch of white thugs breaking in, apart from Ket.
That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, gloves on, mask on, trench coat over my normal equipment. Blackout.
You're going to blackface, are you?
You're going to blackface. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So makeup. Masks.
A bit of sort around the eyes.
Okay. All right, that's all good. You do that. Plan with the camera is?
No, we're going to get relatively close to it, and then Tiffin can just run the wall and rip the thingy off from the side. And then I've got a very short space of time to get through the maglock, or.
Are we confident about getting in through the keypad / maglock? If not, what are our other options for opening this door?
Grenade.
Just banging on it really loud.
Hello.
Come here. Trick or treat.
Wilderness cookies. Love it, Mehdi. You and I had exactly the same thought at exactly the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, we can try to blow the bloody door off, right?
Yeah. I'm going to have a high-X mini
Building
grenade.
comes down, the door's still standing. You're only supposed to blow the bloody door down.
I'm going to keep a high-X mini grenade launched loaded in the assault rifle because it's the best thing against the spirit if it turns up, as long as it's far away from us.
It won't. It's going to be in our face because it's going to be punching us.
Yeah, I'm going to run away and then try and shoot.
Sorry, get iron type.
Cinder block.
Oh, the main building was cinder block, wasn't it?
Yeah. We could tunnel. Yeah. Put get a vaulting horse. Put it at the back.
Knock on the door. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a statue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, that sounds like a half decent, terrible plan, but fine, let's go with it.
What time of night are you doing this? What time of night are you doing this?
Night
Late
time.
when it's dark. Depends when it gets really dark.
Probably 2.
Yeah, we want to have time to get out and away before the sun comes up. Well, tell you what, we'll rock up into the area like about midnight, see what's going on, what's on the street around it. You know,
we can always just set fire to the complex.
Well, I did say we could just blow the whole place up and look through the wreckage, but that's possibly not the best idea. Is there anyone are there patrols outside that we can spot, or like what are the local gangs and dudes with AK-97s doing? Are they just hanging out, or? Well, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, like.
Yes, there will be out in the streets, but there is no patrol within spitting distance of that clear land.
Is this land all lit up by lights, or is it quite dark?
Dark.
Okay, but in the compound, I assume there's lights.
Yes.
Okay, that's even better. Why we want to go around this back door then? Fine. Is there a light at the back door?
No.
Okay, even better. All right, I'm going to grab a drink and then let's do this.
Well, let's grab a drink then, and we can rock if you want a drink, because the rest of the evening will be you fucking this plan up.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's already fucked up, so don't worry.
There's not much of a plan to fuck up, really. So,
I think we get in, we find someone who we think might know what they're doing, and we force them to tell us where this thing is, where the Igbo elders are, or. They would fade super fast, unless it was like some kind of lava giant wandering through.
Yeah, who'd left his fucking left his semen all over the place.
Yeah.
There is no sign of a lava giant in the area.
Yeah. So anyway, but back in a sec. I'm grabbing a drink.
Do you want this to be a minefield here? Is that what you're telling me, Meddy?
No, he isn't saying that.
You want it to be a minefield. You want me to add a slightly more complicated approach? I can do that. That's not a problem. Have a look. Let's have a look. We can definitely add some mines just for Medi.
Yeah, they only go off when Medi stands on them, as long as we're not near them. That's okay.
Anti-vehicle. 24p, -4, -10 AP with a blast. Yeah, there you go.
That would open the door for us. There's barbed wire around the top all the way around, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, thought so. Yeah. Because otherwise, I just remembered I've got a grapple gun. That would have been the easiest way, but yeah. Yeah. But we'd be able to get on top of the 2-story building. Try and get in that way, but...
You sure you want to activate an area jammer?
That'll alert them instantly.
That will tell them immediately that something's going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll basically cut off all comms. So, yeah.
Let me have a look at Ket's flaws because I hope I can get one to trigger. Sadly not. Dark. More pages fall out my book.
I'm surprised there's any pages left to fall out.
Yeah, there's... The kid's like 15 years old, I think. And it is one of my more used she was. Go to page 18.
All I would say on this is this isn't a dungeon crawl, right? So we just get what we came for, we leave.
In and out.
Yeah.
In and out ASAP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't need to catch
Yeah.
them all. Definitely don't need to loot anything.
Yeah.
Bago diamonds.
Okay. So, due to his word, 6 p.m., Peaceful pulls up in a black, battered, dusty, semi-pickup truck. Probably a Toyota Hilux type thing.
Perfect.
He goes over to River, smiles at River and hands you the keys.
Yeah. Then does the lease car thing and goes around.
Hand them to me. I didn't hire this. Gonna hand it off to Tiffin.
Yeah, he's got a bit of paper with marking off all the scratches and dents and things on it beforehand.
Yep.
It's your driver handover.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first thing to do is to get the car as close to the building as possible, drawing the least amount of attention to you. So let me have a drive pilot groundcraft vehicle, please, Tiffin. Okay. You drive out over the wasteland, lights out. It's, what time is it? Kind of 2 o'clock in the morning? A couple of times you scrape the bottom of the car on some of the lumps and the bumps. But you manage to get the car within meters of the back door. Unnoticed. Okay.
I'm assuming Tiffin is not going to shout, and that's how you do it.
4 spotlights come down onto the vehicle.
Followed by a rocket.
So yeah, you're kind of roughly where I've put you on the map. You're not too far away from the back door.
Now.
And then we start.
Camera is 8 feet up above the door. Let me just, that's what I was doing. Give me a second. Stopped doing what it used to do.
It's not on this sheet. It might be on your chummer build or. It's like my character's 1.8 meters tall.
That green area there is roughly the camera coverage area.
Can't see a green area.
It's on the other side of the. Why not?
Yeah.
$7 foot. Nearly 2 foot reach. You can just reach it and pull it off. Yeah.
So it's got a katana
You're
as
able to
well.
see
You
it
just
now,
wanted to
right?
cut it. Yeah.
See it now?
Yes. Yeah. If it's over on, I'm assuming it's over on that side where it's posted. It's just pointing that way, so you can walk around to the left-hand side of it, and just, like I say, you can either put it, we can either try and pull it off, or I'm assuming there's going to be nowhere for me to jack into it.
There's no wires visible externally, no. Right.
Well, I'm assuming it's fixed because it doesn't rotate.
Yes, it is a fixed camera in a fixed position with no movement.
Like, so let me look at my.
You want to simplify things. I've got gaffer tape, just stick it over the lens.
Could do.
Yeah, duct tape. There you go.
Take quacks. What have you got up there?
You can reach.
Well, he's 7 foot tall and it's 8 foot off the ground. So
It's just, you're not even on your tiptoes. You've got 2.5 foot of reach. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure they will.
I would like you to make a logic plus agility roll, please. If you glitch, you're pulling the camera off the wall.
Add your logic and agility together and do a test.
Yeah. Limited by what would be probably your physical.
I don't think it's going to get that many hits. Yeah, I thought that might have happened.
wasn't far off.
He's done a bang up job though. I'll tell you that.
You have applied tape across the camera.
Artistically, it's almost a masterpiece. Right, let's get on that lock then, Thread, or whoever.
Yeah. Have a look. See if the. Yeah. I'll see if the
door has a movable slit hole about 2/3 up the door.
Can we just get the door open?
Yeah. Has it got a maglock card reader?
It has a maglock, yes.
Okay, I shall try and bypass it.
You need to roll.
So it's locksmith plus the maglock reader rating,
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
You might got card rating, yeah.
Let's raise that up. That many dice and that many failures.
Okay. It's an extended test, so you have 2 successes.
Yeah.
You should try again.
You take a dice off.
Take a dice off because it's an extended.
Okay, I wasn't sure how it worked. It's 13 dice now.
I tell you it's a glitch.
Yeah.
That's 5 successes.
What you need to do is take it out and blow on it now.
Wraith, put yourself at the door. Everybody else position themselves where they would be.
Race at the door opens that way. I will be stacked up behind him. Is the reader on the left or right? I'm assuming the right because that's where Wraith is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be stacked up behind him just in case it doesn't open and I have to sort of hardwire into it.
I'll be crouched down so I'm not level with the sliding area, just in case they do open it. I won't be directly in view.
The light goes red. Goes from red to green.
Try and open the door.
As we're going in, I'm just having a bit of a scan around, Zed, to make sure no one outside the compound and looking in has spotted anything.
As
someone right
push
there.
the door open, somebody else is reaching for the handle. AK-97 slung casually in front of them. Their eyes go wide.
Punch them.
Roll for initiative. You guys can have, and I never know how this works, a surprise round.
Effectively, they cannot do anything in the first initiative pass.
First initiative pass. Okay, cool.
I also think they can't take reactions as well. Can they not defend as well? If it's surprised.
Let's have a look.
But yeah, you don't get reactions or defensive rolls.
Let me have a look. Surprise, motherfucker!
Page 192.
Thank you. I sacrificed 6 more pages of my book to look up surprise.
Apparently there's a surprise test.
Okay, so everybody needs to first and foremost make a reaction plus intuition. 3.
Oh, we
You
don't
all
because
get-
we're not getting surprised, are we?
all participants must make a surprise test.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's the thing where you can make a roll? Where's the?
Everybody gets a +3. You all get +3 dice pool though because you're expecting something.
So was it? Sorry, reaction plus intuition, was it?
Yes.
Wasn't there a button where we could make a roll? Which tab's it on?
Yep.
Oh, I've got it on the boat. I thought it was on the thing. I've got it on my hat bar. Fucking idiot. So we've got a +3 to this, yeah?
Yeah.
Tools 13.
Intuition plus reaction +3.
Yeah.
Relevant.
Reach for the sky.
Oh dear. Tiffin's not really with it today.
Intuition plus reaction. You need 3 successes, I believe. The threshold is 3 to not be surprised.
Tiffin is surprised.
Tiffin's looking at the camera. It's like, what do I do with this now?
Yes, there is. You can spend edge. You can absolutely spend edge.
I mean, you could. You could also not.
And just act after everybody else. It's one guy in it. You might need it for someone else.
Okay.
Well, it's 2 guys. But
I just need to roll these guys now. Hang on. The intuition plus reaction is that plus that. They are big numbers on these guys, so you're going to love what these guys are capable of.
I'm feeling I'm not.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so everybody's done their intuition plus reaction roll, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go round the top. River, did you succeed or fail?
I succeeded.
Wraith, succeed or fail?
Succeed.
Tiffin, succeed or fail? You lose 10 off your initiative. Pet, succeed or fail? Pet,
Don't know, that's you.
succeed or fail? Succeed. Thread, succeed or fail?
Yep, got 4.
Guard, fail. Jesus. And guard, fail. So, make a surprise roll. Roll reaction plus intuition 3. So you need 3 successes to be successful on your not be surprised. Characters who have been alerted in some way receive a +3 dice pool on this test. I've given you the thing because you're kind of expecting it. Surprise tests do not have a limit. Success means individual get to act normally. Failure means characters lose 10 from their initiative score. Surprise characters get no defense test when attacked. This can be avoided by spending a point of edge to avoid surprise. So you can do that, but you still lose initiative score. You can't use edge to re-roll surprise. You can only use edge to negate the loss of defense.
Okay. Which in this case doesn't matter because they're not going either.
Oliver, what do you wish to do?
I am observing in detail my surroundings.
Okay. I would like a perception roll, then, please.
I'm assuming this is visual based.
Yes. It is indeed visual boost. That's a metric fuck ton of dice, but there's a few ones in there. A dim light streaks out from the door as it's opened. You notice that the door seems to be... the door opens inwards, and it seems to open with more force than Wraith pushes on the door, which suggests there is something odd. And there is a soft exclamation of surprise coming from the other side of the door. Nowhere else are lights visible, other than, there's probably the occasional shack out in the...
But I've come to expect that, right? Because of what I've seen. Okay.
Yeah. So there is nothing at the moment that is out of the ordinary. Wraith.
I can see both of these, I take it.
You can.
Right. I'm going to no. Quick draw my pistol and shoot the one that's over in the corner.
And what is your pistol equipped with?
Silencer, suppressor. You name it, it's probably got it. Let's see. Smart gun system, concealed quick draw, silencer, suppressor. So yeah, I'm shooting at the one at the back, not the one directly in front.
Okay. The one at the back. Yeah. No problem.
Let's reset that. And don't think I need to. That's semiotic burst. That don't. There we go. Oh, what the hell?
He can't defend, so there is no... so he can't defend. So he's going to... Oh, I've got a roll. I think... Hang on a sec. Let me just double check something before I do anything else. Get no defense test. Okay, so I have to do this. So physical defense, I will give him a -5. So that should give him no dice. No dice. His armor still potentially saves him.
How much incoming damage was that? 15p effectively.
It's taken him down to all but one box of damage. It becomes 12p because his armor soaked some of it. So he started off with 14p incoming. There was 2 net hits on the armor, which means it goes down to 12p, which takes him down to all but one box, completely full.
Wow.
But he's still alive. Now, I just want to do something else. Give me 1 second. I want to do this. I want to do this. Ooh. No, that didn't do that. Give me a sec. That didn't quite do what it should have done. Okay.
Yeah, and can I move in?
Yes, I believe you can.
I'll only move to there.
So your actions were
Quick draw, which is a free action with the quick draw holster.
Yeah.
Shooting and moving in.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. That's your 3 actions. Yes, indeed. Okie doke. Next up is Ket. Ket will also. Ket will. Oh, actually, Ket will do something similar, I think. Ket doesn't believe in anything quiet.
Oh dear.
He's got a katana. That's a quiet weapon.
I don't think you've ever heard anyone who's had their arm cut off, have you?
Well, if you cut the head off, there's just a thud.
Yeah, he's going to step in and he is going to slice at this guy with his katana. He does not have a weapon with a silencer on it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, yeah, I guess katana's silent.
The guard cannot defend, so he's going to get. He's going to get
Bad time.
-9 to his dice. Hit. I've done that. Just broken this. Sorry, I've just started this attack again. I clicked on something I shouldn't have done, and it breaks. So katana. Guard. Biz defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's doing. This whole thing is broken. Sorry, I'm just going to have to close all this down. Just going to clear chat in case it's messed up. Oh, there we go. Shit. Okay, likewise, he takes all but 1 point of damage as Ket steps forwards and cuts across him with his katana. Thread, you're up.
Has he moved at all? Is he still in the door?
He will step past him to there.
Okay. I will start moving towards the doorway to get in.
They're both down.
Well, they've both got one left, haven't they?
Yeah.
I'm assuming I can't. Can I step past him on the right, or?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's a.
Well, the thing is, I'll shoot the guy that's directly in front of me.
Okay. Go.
Let me find. Come on, where we go?
You're down here, though, Thread.
Pardon?
You're down here.
No, that's River. I'm at the door now.
That's River. You're at the door. Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. Sorry.
Right, so, oh, that should have a bonus to it. That doesn't look right. You get 2 dice for smart link, don't you?
Yeah.
So it's not added in, so let me just put that in.
Yeah, mine's got internal smart link, so
Nice.
I assume it adds it.
Add that in. Okay.
That's broken. Again. You clicked on the wrong place, I think.
What?
Didn't you click in the wrong... Did you click on the combat icon? The icon of your weapon in the inventory.
Sorry, you wanted me to throw on the things. Yeah, sorry. That might
Oh,
be
you clicked on the skill, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might have had it thingied when I was on that page. Right, so current answer needs a link token for targeting to work.
Oh, you have a linked token. Refresh your...
Browser. Okay. Bear with it. Right. Try that again.
Your token is linked, so it should be fine.
So where's the total of dice there? What have I got? A -6 environmental. I'm assuming that doesn't apply.
Hold on. There are environmental penalties running. Right now. You have to restart the combat.
Still got the environment on it. Not me on ticket. It will lock. Whatever. There you go.
Because the assumption was you were going to be fighting in the dark, so you'd have had environmental penalties due to darkness.
Yeah.
So most of that gets overcome by low light vision, etc. So.
Yeah. Come on, let me up, man. It's been a bit buggy. Okay. Try again.
Try again. That's better because now it's got the damage registered. Look, physical defense. He's going to get a -3 dice because he can't have any physical effect thing. Okay. Oh, that was body. Oh, I've got to roll that first. Body takes some of the damage, but he takes 8 and goes down. Basically, you just shove your pistol right into his face almost and just pull the trigger.
That was the plan. As he was reeling from the first shot, I just walk up, pop him, and then
Yeah.
Continue through.
Is your gun silenced?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Because the silence doesn't negate people hearing the sound.
It's suppressed. Yeah.
It just gives them a -4 to the penalty.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. No problem. Tiffin. Tiffin, you're up. Yeah. Let's keep going. You close the door. You will struggle.
That was your shit.
You're moving to him, are you? You're moving to there. Okay. Go for it. Little guy.
That's the idea. See, every time I read a test, I keep seeing it as 85 and thinking, what the hell?
Stun damage as well, which is probably not.
Slit his throat. Quieter.
Well, he's unconscious with 1 health point left, but he's alive. Everybody make a perception roll.
Does that include me outside?
Actually, sorry. No, it wouldn't do. Let us continue past 2. River, what are you doing?
I'm going to step inside daintily over the body.
Yeah. It has no head, or very little head.
Close the door.
Okay. Wraith, give me a perception roll.
Visual, auditory.
Auditory.
Does it matter?
Auditory.
Okay. That gives me a plus. +1, unless I'm searching for the source of sound. Right, okay.
That's fine. You're not searching, you're just hearing something. You hear a soft voice followed by footsteps and a creak of probably a floorboard.
From above or from this floor?
Somewhere near you.
Okay.
I would say you still are, because I made you roll the perception, you've still got your full suite of actions.
Okay. I'll signal to the rest. I'll point at my ears and at the door. And I shall.
Just 2 simple actions or 1 complex action, just as a reminder.
Yeah. Can you ready an action? So if someone opens the door, I shoot, type thing.
Check him.
It's 161, isn't it? Delaying actions.
Delay action. Delayed actions. There are times when a player wants to see how others. A delayed action must be declared during step 3A of the combat turn sequence. The player can declare a delayed action on any of his initiative passes and can continue to delay actions until a later initiative pass. When the character decides to act, he replaces his normal action phase for that initiative pass with the delayed action and then acts on an initiative score lower than their own. So yeah, you can delay an action.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the body.
Yeah.
And search it for anything like passkeys or identification type things.
Okay. That would be a complex action, so you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can move as a normal free action, can't you? Yeah. So you bend down and you start searching through the pockets. A bit of lint, packet of cigarettes, a bunch of random bullets, no identification, no passkeys.
Okay. Any common devices?
Yes, they have a. No comm device.
Okay.
No comm devices.
That's really bad security.
Oh, right. Oops. Cat moves to the door, stands there looking menacing with his katana in his hand. Thread. Thread.
Yeah, I will just move to.
There is a terminal on the desk that is
Where
showing
is it?
an image that looks like a blank image. Just a black image.
Well, I will see whether I can. So is it on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see whether I can see anything useful on that as to whether it's access to security or anything like that. So I will make a computer check.
Your computer check, yeah. It's not strictly a node or a host in the sense of the matrix.
Black screens, basically, the tape over this.
The black screen is indeed the tape over the back door. You fiddle around with some menus, and the only thing it has is literally it is a screen that's connected to that camera.
Okay.
And the door. There's a door release button as well.
It's actually really good news.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on the website for the local strip joint that we just left.
Yeah.
Okay, it's made up.
You hear a door open. This door opens. Ket smiles. The guard doesn't smile back and looks a little bit surprised, but that is his actions. Tiffin. You probably can. You shall punch him too. Your palm popped open, is it? God damn it, Donut. Ooh, this guy actually manages to throw himself out because he's not surprised. He throws himself out of the way and dodges your attack as he starts to fumble with his AK-97. This guy comes to here, sees that there's something here, opens his mouth and yells something very loud in Igbo.
I'm going to guess it's nothing to see here. Everything's fine.
River, you still have your third pass.
I've got a fourth technically.
You have a
By one.
Yeah, you do. You hear somebody yelling, starting to yell in Igbo.
Well, shit. This is me. This is as loud as I get.
With 2 dice, one of the guards actually managed to get 2 successes to hear the pistol go off. So him and his mate, who were playing craps in the dining room, decided to come and investigate.
River kind of turns to Thread and goes, "You know that gun I was asking for some advice on? I wish I bought it." And I.
Do you want my backup?
If it's quiet, sure.
I will just hold open my jacket. It's on the other side.
I'll take a gun. What is it?
It's
Uzi 9mm.
No, it's my Fischetti Security 600.
Fischetti Security 600.
Yeah.
Regular ammo? A clip of regular ammo?
It's currently loaded with stick and shock.
I'll whack that on that. I will be giving you it back straight after this. So.
Okay. Wraith, you have a pass. You can hear yelling. As you look over your shoulder as you're rising, you can see that Ket and Tiffin have rushed to the door to the south of you. You can see a figure in the door and what looks like a figure beyond that seems to be turning the other way. Actually, he's going to be banging on this door while yelling.
Okay. I'll move closer.
Closer?
And do I take a shot at one of them or both of them? Yeah, he was definitely going to be a target. So it's free action smooth there. So I could do 2 simple actions, couldn't I? Shoot 1, shoot 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would I have to split the dice because I'm using 2 different actions, or?
You are doing multiple attacks, so you may use a free action to attack multiple targets in a single action. Page 196. Let me tell you what that means.
Yeah, rather than using a action to shoot both, I'm using 2 simple actions. That's what I'm thinking. They're single shots.
Yeah. In a single action phase, and can choose to attack more than once in a single action phase by using the multiple attacks free action. This item represents both attacking multiple times from a single melee weapon and attacking with 2 different weapons, firearms or melee. You can only fire once per round otherwise with a gun.
Right, okay. So if I fired burst shots, I could target 2 different targets.
I believe with a burst, in burst fire mode, there's a simple action that cannot be combined with any other attacks. Page 180.
Effectively, there's not a lot of point because putting more rounds on the target reduces their defense. If you're then splitting those rounds, it
yeah, I was thinking I was trying to silence both of them, but he's making a lot of noise now anyway.
Yeah, so you would make a burst attack utilizing the multiple attacks free action to fire at multiple targets with the same burst.
Right, okay. I'll burst, but on the second one only.
Yep.
Because that burst is a complex action. So target him and fill him full of lead. I hope. That wasn't a very good result, that.
It's not terrible. Four hits is pretty good.
Yeah.
Remember, if you're burst firing, you reduce his defensive dice, right?
He's not burst firing a single hitting.
Oh, okay.
No. It's a burst fire from... So it's 3 bullets that are coming at him. This is a simple action for a single shot.
Yeah. He'll take 9. Oh, hang on. You'll take 6 points of piercing damage as your burst impacts him. Okay.
Yeah.
River, final action of this turn 1.
Let's get on the shooting action. Is this guy in the doorway still up?
Yeah, nothing's been done to him yet.
Was the guy at the back?
Yeah.
Okay,
The guy in the back is wounded, but the guy directly in front of you is not.
Okay, well, shooting at the guy at the back because I'm assuming that Kat and Tiffin are engaging this guy. So that's a really badly shoot a gun.
It's got smart link and stuff, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
has
she
it?
hasn't got any side.
Yeah, I've just sent you a message with what it's got inside it.
Well, I presume I can't do that this round, but I might be able to do that.
So, Kath, just so you know, a single shot. Oh, hang on. No, ignore that. SA.
Yeah.
You can. So, if you take a single shot with an SA weapon, you cannot make any other attack action in the same action phase. So, the only way you can hit multiple targets is to leverage a burst attack.
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't sure.
Have you rolled your attack, River?
I haven't.
Not
I'm
yet.
just checking the modifiers to it. Yeah, that's fine.
Smart link
I'm
has to be
terrible.
physically linked, doesn't it? It doesn't
No, wireless.
link. Doesn't auto
Wireless.
link though still.
No, but that's why he sent me the login for it effectively.
Right.
But I presume I'll need to take an action to do that. So I'm not at the moment. I'm just trying to make a hit, which technically I rolled 1 hit. You probably will dodge it though. Although this is probably the second or third shot that's been at him, so he should be on some pretty big penalty.
Second.
He did dodge, yeah.
Fair.
He did dodge. Okay, end of the round. We go to combat. Everybody roll initiative, please. Look at River. Not quite
good
as
this
fast.
As normal, I click on the dice. Somebody else has beat me to it, and the dice has moved.
Yeah.
Every time.
Right. Okay, so top of this round, we are Wraith going first with 28. So he's going to get 3 passes this round.
Okay, I'll try to finish off the one I shot some minutes ago.
Okay, single action, single semi-automatic, single shot.
It'll semi-automatic. Yeah, what the hell? Go single shot rather than burst shot.
You could double tap. If you were doing one person, you could double tap.
That's true. No, I can't. I can only shoot once around. I just found that. with this.
No, double tap's a complex action.
So wouldn't would that come into burst fire though?
No.
Wouldn't it?
It's two single shots.
But it does. I mean, it still does have recoil.
Yeah.
I don't think you're anywhere near your recoil limit that you need to start stressing about it yet.
No. Okay. Yeah, I'll try that. So first,
all it does is it adds 1 to your DV. Doesn't take them. It just adds 1 to your DV. That's all.
So what do I do when I click on the attack?
Let's have
Simple
a look.
action.
It's in run and gun, and it's on page.
Yeah. So let me just see if I can figure this out. So you're using your Ares Predator. You don't have a double. There is no option to set a double tap in here anywhere.
It just
So what does it do? It adds 1 to the DV.
Yeah, the attack gates. All right, so a rapid pair of well-aimed shots from a semi-automatic capable weapon fired in such a way as to increase damage instead of making it hard to avoid. Tracking progressive recoil becomes important with this. Yada yada. The attack gains +1 DV and costs the fire of 2 bullets of ammunition. There is no penalty to defensive rolls from this shot.
So it's a single attack.
Yep.
And then I increase the DV
of the weapon by 1. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So
Roll the attack.
single shot.
Eight damage.
Okay, now.
So that actually goes to 9, doesn't it? Because its DV goes up by 1.
Yeah, so its base damage should be 9p. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. But his armor soaks 8 of it. Hang on. No, it doesn't. It's this guy down here you're targeting, right?
Oh, the one I shot last time.
Yeah. Let me just double check because this has gone haywire. Gotcha. No, that was correct. So he is only going to take 4 points of damage. But he is tottering. Okay. He is tottering, but he's still up. Tiffin, you're up. Okay. Six. Desks. He's going to attempt to dodge.
Well, technically, it's 566, 565.
If I remember rightly, he can attempt to dodge, right? Which reduces his, which adds his.
Yeah, it's a reaction, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Gymnastics, is it?
Adds his gymnastics to his
defense dice pool and takes him 5 initiative.
Dodge. There is absolutely.
Well, I mean, he could block if he had a weapon that he had a skill with to block with.
No, he doesn't. He has +0 because his gymnastics skill is shit. So there's no point in doing that. So he's just going to take the blow. Essentially, he's going to take a pretty large amount of stun damage. 7 points of stun damage. And I think...
It's going to have some pretty horrific negatives by now.
Who did that go to?
His initiative went down. He moved down to the bottom of the initiative.
Aha. No, I had the wrong guard. Good. So it seems if I don't have the right token selected, it ignores the fact that you've marked somebody. Okay, so he is there. All right, that's not so good. Nicely done, Tiffin. He's still standing though. River.
I will take aim on this fellow in front as one simple action, and take a single shot as my other simple action.
Okay.
Add myself a manual modifier of +1. Why is that taking it off? There we go. Oh, I'm gash with this. I can't roll.
This one here.
So
yes. I'm assuming he's been attacked multiple times. He's really injured. Hopefully it might hit.
He dodged.
Fair enough.
You need to do better at Ket.
He'd only been hit once anyway.
Steps forwards. Strikes with his katana. Hits multiple guards for some bloody reason.
He's just tagged the whole complex.
Yeah. I'll scrap that. I'll start again. Critical glitch is Dev.
Sorry, did Cat just get a critical glitch?
No.
Oh, okay. Just making sure he's not like, committing seppuku. Just in the
It's just eating his gun.
He's using a sword at the moment, so...
For some reason, again, I've just fucked it up, so I'm just going to roll his armor. He's going to have a -3 AP. And the threshold he's targeting is 13. Nay. Okay, so he's going to take the full 13 points of damage. Ket just steps in and just slices through him. The guard goes down. He's not unconscious. He is a dead motherfucker. Oh, no, he is unconscious. He didn't have overflow. That is correct. And then he's going to stride down the corridor to look menacingly at this dude. Thread.
I will walk
you
over.
You notice River looking really quite panicked.
Yeah. I will walk over to there. I can see this guy. Okay, so there is no matrix, but I can see his gun. So can I brick it?
It is not wirelessly connected to anything, so no.
No, but it's still got electronics that I can brick.
You would have to get a mark on something, and it's not connected to anything. So there's no matrix, there's no physical matrix for you to connect to that this gun is slaved off.
No, most guns have still got, unless it's old world. Right, okay, I'll just shoot him then.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally it's a specific modification, isn't it, to not have any.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to pay for that shit, don't you? to get it detect.
Technically, I don't think you can. It's just old guns. You have to get specific old guns.
So okay. So even if it has wireless capability for you to find an icon, it is not running wireless at all. It's not turned on. Because they don't do it. They don't use that shit. So I don't think in that scenario you would need to do a search for an icon. It's not, strictly speaking, running silent. This one here, yeah?
Yeah, the one at the bottom is.
Oof. Okay. So it does very well to soak a load, but takes 2 points of biz damage, which is enough to go down and put him into overflow. There is yelling coming from the corridor and the rooms off the corridor ahead of you. We go to 1 second. We go to Wraith.
Everything's still silent at the moment, isn't it? We've had no loud.
I'm assuming there's screaming.
There's been yelling,
but
no additional loud gun noises. No.
Okay, because they haven't got a shot off.
So far, this has been about 9 seconds.
Okay. How?
It's a case of clearing rooms now.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my speed to see how far I can move. 18 meters. Right, okay. So I'll head down. Actually, yeah, I'll head down to here and step in, see if anyone else is in there. Does not appear to be. To open a door, is it a simple or complex action?
Simple action to open the door.
Okay, so I'll open this door. There's somebody in there, and I'll take a shot with my last simple action.
Are we just executing people door to door now?
It would appear so.
Well, we're hearing voices. They're going to come out after us anyway.
We still need to identify people and make sure we're not shooting the people that we need to get this item off.
Yeah. Well, this looks like the other guys. It's a thug with a gun.
What are you trying to say?
They all look alike, mate.
It's a thug with a gun, as I said.
He is basically, at the moment, he's looking for, he's reaching over to the chair near the bed to pick up his AK, but he's wearing effectively nothing other than a pair of boxer shorts because he was asleep.
Okay. Okay. I'll walk up to him with the gun pointed at his head and say, "Don't even think about it." Let's see if he backs off. If he carries on reaching, then he's going to get shot. But if he doesn't, we can always tie him up.
Okay. He looks at you blankly.
I might not speak English.
Yeah, he might not understand what I'm saying, but he understands a gun to the head.
Okay. All right. Tiffin, you're up. So what Jeff? 1 second. So there will be a public grid, but you'll be on a -2 for operating on a public grid because it's a public grid. So it's nothing. So if you look in the matrix section, it defines what a public grid is, and on top of that, there is a noise penalty of 3. So you'll be on -5 or the 5 dice pool penalty for any action in the matrix. But these guys don't have comm links, so they're not connected. The guns
to be fair,
are
Zed, if they're off, then yeah, there's nothing you can
they're
really
all
do.
off. Yeah. Yeah. Who? This one's not getting. He's not getting up until at least an hour. At least.
Isn't he already out?
Yeah.
You're gonna lift him up, punch him back down again. Okay. What I'm loving is
you're punching this guy in the face.
You can end up killing him, but anyway. To be fair, actually, what the state cat's left him in, he's probably dead anyway. No, he's down and unconscious.
He's down and unconscious. Basically, you've just picked this guy up and gone bang and fisted him, despite the fact that he's already down.
Is that a complex action?
right up to the elbow.
Right up to the
Can I
elbow.
split my dice if I take a free action to multi-target?
Yeah. You do. I mean, I don't know what, sure, if that's what you want it to look like.
Can I take a free action to look at thread and just be like, what the fuck?
I'll just put some fucking cable ties on his hand then.
I mean, he's just down. Basically, you've just made sure that his stun is to its maximum. So, yeah, he's down with 1 point of overflow.
Well, this seems to be going reasonably well. I'm going to stick to my no magic policy for now and see what happens, because I think it seems to be working fine.
River, you're up.
No.
Oh, shit. How much damage did you do? 6.
Gone into overflow and it's stun, hasn't it? Into physical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because his physical was full, it overflows physical. It overflows the physical box. So, yeah, had you done more damage, you would have absolutely killed him. River, you're up.
I am essentially... I mean, there's no one in the corridor. I've come to peek out and have a look. Can I take cover on this corner?
You can. Yep, you can take cover. No problem.
You'd have heard me talking to this one as I walked in.
It's going to...
That's nice. I'm still not taking point. So
advance to there. And
I'm already in the room.
That door sees this guy here. Okay. He just yells, "We've got more." Red, you're up.
Um, so there.
So looking inside there, you can see that this looks like a lounge. The door should be open, yeah. There is a door that's closed here, which
I didn't see that.
you wouldn't necessarily know where it goes.
Is that a window there? Because I can see through it.
No, it's just shit walls.
Okay, fair enough.
I didn't even see the doors, to be honest.
Well, we're going one way, aren't we? So that was 4.5 meters.
So that was, you said that was a dining area.
That was a dining area, yes. Dining area.
I'm just going to move up to my movement, which is.
Do we know what the other side was? I think didn't Race going that way.
I'm in here at the moment.
I'll point out. I'll just as I go past. I'll just say door as I go past on my left, and I'll carry forwards with my. And what I'll do is I will just look for any ready targets coming out of doorways.
Yep.
So that's a delay or a ready action, something like that. Can't remember. And that'll be me.
He's going to rush forwards, knife in hand, naked as the day he was born. So I just need to make sure he's not got his armor equipped. Nope. And he's going to stab at Ket. Oof. Ket is going to not do very well. Then why does Ket not have his armor enabled? Narrate to body 6 inventory.
Yeah, you've got to check that box.
Yeah, he should have 12 armor.
Got multiple. Has he got multiple layers or something?
No.
Okay. Just an idea as to why it's not sure the full amount.
Ooh, he gets nicked. Will take 6 points of damage, staggering backwards. He yells in pain and surprise.
6 is quite a lot.
Yeah, Wraith. Yes, it puts him into -2 dice pool penalty.
So this guy hasn't moved, has he?
Not yet.
Right. Oh, with my other hand.
No, because
I've got a pistol
he
open.
rolled shit on his dice, so he was basically getting himself out of bed before you entered the room.
Okay, I'll get cable ties out and try and tie him to the bed.
He will resist. He's going to resist.
If he starts to resist, that I'll just shoot.
Yeah,
He'll learn that way.
He is going to resist. Okay.
Okay, so it's going to be a shot.
Okay.
Now, giving them the option. Doesn't want his. That's his. Go. Point blank range.
shot, I mean, pretty much impact, point blank range, throws him back onto the bed. He lays there a little bit stunned, but he is still alive and can still do nasty things to you if he tries.
Okay.
Defend! Mm-hmm. He is going to dodge. Uses the corner of the door to his advantage, pulling himself out of the way of your blow as you try and punch past Ket. River.
Okay, yeah. Thread said there was a door, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. There.
I'm gonna move up and cover that door, and take cover.
That's a lot of guards.
What the hell have I just done?
Roll initiative on 6 guards.
Yeah, all the dead guards are rolling initiative.
Oh, right.
Yeah, everybody roll initiative because we're round 3.
That's all right.
River. Still River.
Still River. How is, looking over my shoulders, how is Wraith dealing with his?
You just will have seen Wraith just point blank shoot somebody through that's forced them back onto the bed.
Okay.
You'll see
so,
cable ties in my other hand as well.
So war crimes, and more war crimes. Loving it.
I gave him the option to surrender and he attacked me, so.
Okay, I will maintain my.
Is that you done?
Question actually, does that look like it's a door going to outside? As it looks like an outside type door, or?
Yes, it looks like an outside type door.
Okay, so I'm going to presume that leads to the courtyard then.
Yeah, there's a window there as well, probably in that door. Wraith, you're up.
This guy didn't want to surrender. I'm going to have to finish him off.
Okay.
No.
Well, the question is, are you going to unload, fist, or peg him? Sorry.
Great set of choices.
Can I draw my stun baton? Is that a simple action or?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Drawing weapons.
Draw ready a weapon is a simple action, so you can pull out your stun button and zap him with your stun button. Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I actually thought a melee attack was a complex action, isn't it?
Melee attack's a complex action. Yeah.
So you can't.
You can draw it, but you can't do anything with it.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'll draw it this time and I'll shoot him. If he survives, then he'll get stunned.
But what's your melee damage? Have you got bones?
Yeah, I've got bone density. So my melee unarmed. I don't know what the damage would be because it doesn't say when you click on the unarmed attack. and I'm not strong.
And if you got bone density, it's strength physical.
Yeah, see, I'm only strength 3, so the damage isn't going to be huge.
3 plus successes. Well, 3 plus net successes.
3 plus net successes, yeah. Stun damage. He isn't stunned, though.
Yeah, no, I'm going to choose him on this one.
I mean, nothing like a good old war crime, is there?
Nah.
Against a Nigerian warlord.
I did offer him to surrender, and he refused, so... If he survives this, then he gets the battle.
Oh, he does. You basically completely kill him.
Oh. Okay, then I'm not stunning him next round. Can I move as my free action?
Yeah, you can.
Back into the corridor. Yeah, I'll go back to the corridor.
What did that room look like, by the way, when I glanced into it?
Bedroom.
Just a normal bedroom?
Yeah. Okay. Still standing. Bit wobbly though. We'll do the same. He is going to target this guy and basically brings his katana down on him. I need to roll a body. Right, so he's going to take 10 piercing. Well, he's still standing, but he's looking a bit ropey. Guard comes up from down here, AK-97 in hand, and he opens up. He is going to target Ket because Ket is the closest. I am sorry, Alex, if you are watching this.
Can I use my delay to shoot him?
Yes, you can. You absolutely can do that.
Okay.
That reduces your initiative by 10, though, doesn't it? Does it?
That reduces initiative to where that.
So where I pop in.
initiative
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Oh, basically where you are right now. Yeah, that's fine. He dodges.
Rude.
And then he shoots.
I think we might need to get Ket off the front line pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Throws himself to the side avoiding the shot.
Tiffin gets shot.
No. Sadly, it doesn't work like that, but it should do, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's him done. Red, now it's your action. Don't know quite how that delay works. I'm surprised.
I think Thread would have gone to 16, would have done whatever he wanted to do, and then that's his turn.
That's
right?
my turn. Yeah.
So you'd have gone to 6 then, yeah, and that would be your turn.
I don't think he'd gone to 6, would he? He would have gone to 16.
16. He'd have then taken. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, he'd be at 16.
Because then at the end of this, he'll go to 6, won't he?
Yes. This door opens and a guard comes out, another AK in his hand. But he's not going to do anything. He's going to just back to there.
That worries me.
And this guy, who is angry, is going to stab at Tiffin with his knife. Oh, shit. Gonna critically glitch. He drops his knife.
So is he basically in his boxer shorts, and now he's dropped his knife as well?
Yeah, his boxer shorts they're white with little red hearts on them.
Josh now. He's going to squish you with his foot.
Is his name Carl by any chance?
The Nigerian equivalent thereof. Yeah. All right, River, top of the round.
Seeing Cat's in trouble. This is fucking stupid.
No offense, Alex.
I'm going to move in, and I'm going to attempt to make a cold shot and armed attack on this fellow.
Okay.
Vitals. So effectively, I lose 4 dice, but add 2 damage value.
This guy here.
This guy right here next to me.
This guy right there. Yep. Okay.
In his boxer shorts.
They're all in their boxer shorts because they were all sleeping.
I don't know how to put a bonus damage roll on.
Just roll your attack first. The damage comes last. The bonus to the damage is later.
6 successes.
3. Done. He's gonna
But that
roll.
should be effectively 5 damage. Stun.
Yeah. He's trying to dodge the attack first, then the damage comes in. So that goes to 8 damage because he doesn't do very well. So now his target is actually.
Sorry, what's the net successes then? Is it 3? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
No. You got 6 successes. He got 1 success. It's net 5.
So that should be 8, 9, 10 stun damage.
Yeah, so it's 10 stun damage is his threshold.
Whap! As I just basically lean past Cat and very gracefully just kick him in the throat.
So he's actually going to take. Ignore that because it's not quite calculated correct. So he's going to take 6 from there. And then he's going to take another 2, which bleed into his physical track and put him well and truly down.
I will turn to Cat and go, fuck, Cat, you okay? You're bleeding everywhere.
Cat just growls at you. Wraith.
Okay, so River's actually front line at the moment.
So the AK-97 was not silenced.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So it's going to get
Feel
loud.
free to mercy past me.
I intend to, don't worry.
Thank you.
Both of these have got AKs.
Yeah.
Right. The other one ran south. I'm going to go for the further one, I think.
Okay. You're shooting him in the back.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because he's running for help. Yeah. You can't dodge if you can't see it coming.
This is true.
And
there's no honor in Lagos. It's just we're on holiday from rules, right?
Yeah. Well, if you saw my background, this isn't anything unusual.
Well,
yeah.
Look, we work in the shadows, right? It's just getting the job done. It's not about that.
And I'm going to do a burst on this one. See if I can definitely down it. So if I do burst, it's still only one roll I do, isn't it? I don't do one roll for each. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. And
is it like -2 or 3 dice to his defense or something? Is that how burst works?
Yeah. Yeah, it's taking the pool down. Right, just making sure I've got the right target. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, semi-automatic burst is taking the pull down by 2.
It's bullets -1 effectively, isn't it?
Yeah. And he takes 9 points of damage, but he's still alive. They're quite tough, these guys. They've got a high body. But
so it's not knocked him down or anything, he's still standing?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Tiff. He dodges.
We've got doors for this. We've got doors to the side as well.
Anybody care that Ket is going to pull out his alpha?
No, because I intend to.
No, it's loud. It's us firing quietly isn't making a difference now, right?
Nah.
I am concerned. How healthy does Ket look, though? Is he like quite badly injured, or?
On a scale of 1 to 11, he's a 6.
A 6 injured. I see. Right.
Yeah,
that's pretty injured. So he's
Ket basically just swings his alpha from off his back, like his shoulder holster, pulls it up, and just sends a burst downstream. He could do grenades. He's got a grenade launcher. He's not going to do a grenade launcher because we'll end up in chunky salsa as it ricochets back down the corridor. But he's going to do a burst shot against that guy down there. So let's see how this works.
I got on my Aries. Oops.
Where do you set the burst?
There's a drop down, fire mode. So when you click on the bullet, you've got fire mode, you've got semi-auto, burst, burst fire, long burst, full auto complex, and suppressive fire on the alpha.
giving me a fire mode.
You're clicking on the gun on his inventory.
Yeah, click on the gun.
On the bullets side, it should dice.
Yeah, I get a drop down on on the gun I borrowed.
Try it on my gun, just to see if I've set up my gun different to how he's done on his sheet. It's the same gun, but just to see if it behaves differently.
Oh, very differently.
Okay.
Why?
Don't know. He has got it equipped. It says ticked on the right hand side.
Yeah, I've equipped it.
Okay.
Let me just refresh screen. Oh shit, I just logged myself out. Okay, let's have a. Oh, that's right, kit. Nope, it doesn't give me an option.
Can you copy in from me and give him the same thing? See if that works?
Right, I have a feeling it might be because I haven't got anybody targeted. Try that. It's fine. I'll just do a single shot. P. Okay.
Don't know, but Cat's just fallen unconscious and died.
It's because
So you shot himself.
I've just applied everything to Cat.
That's it. It's just that he's gone. It's like I can't live down the shame of being stabbed by a naked dude.
Katana in hand, and the naked dude just ran up to me and stabbed me.
Yeah.
No,
Then a pixie elf girl defended me. Knocked him straight out.
Basically, that one shot from the Ares just decimates this guy that's running straight through the sort of the top of the back. He takes a couple of steps forwards and collapses to the ground. Next up, Thread.
I just want to see how. Just let me have a quick chat. Just look and see how long it takes for a trauma patch.
Trauma patch is only for stabilization. I've been
Yeah, it's only for dead. Stim patch removes stun damage. No, it'd have to
nothing
be
that does healing. It's med kit only.
it'd have to be a med kit, wouldn't it? Yeah,
I've been looking.
Yeah.
I'll take out my med kit, which will be a simple action, and I will move up to the back of Ket. I think using it would be a complex action.
I thought it was a simple action, but you had to do it would take a number of simple actions per box. So you'd have to effectively, once you've made your roll, sit with him for a while.
Possibly.
That's how I understood it. It's a while since I've read it.
Fuck it then. I'm gonna move up. That guy's down. There's a guy here, isn't there? Yeah, I'll shoot him.
wasn't configured correctly, so I've fixed his alpha now.
Oh no, it is a complex action.
He dodges.
Okay, speed off.
This one's going to pull out his knife, and then as his second action, he's going to stab Tiffin. You roll your damage, please. Sorry, roll your phase death, please. It's on the card on the chat. That's fine. You dodge the attack. Why he's on tracker? He's not there. Okay. River.
It's getting a little bit crazy again. Cat seems all right. He's still obviously shooting and able to. Well, quite, yeah. So he seems like he's in good nick. I can't do much else apart from throw some magic around. I'm really reluctant to do that, knowing what I know. Return to my Overwatch position and take cover here.
Wraith.
Oh, we've still got one standing here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll choose him from here. Last 3 bullets in my clip, so after this I'll switch weapons. So target him.
I know.
No? I know that. I've tried to capture someone and he attacked me. I'm not likely to kill him in one shot, so next round you can subdue him. But at the moment, we can weaken him.
Nice. He is weakened. Tiffin. Last action of this, of the first 18 seconds. Okay. All right. Before you roll, bunch of things that we need to calculate. Where's my thing? General modifiers. You get a -3 to your penalty. +1, so that's -2. Actually, -4 because he's an enemy, +1, -3. +1 for being in, +2 for being imposing, -1. Characters outnumber the subject, +1 in total. So you can make an intimidation check with a +1. No, it goes in additional modifiers.
Yes, but it's dice pool, yeah, not limit.
Yeah. Dice pool, not limit. Nope. That has.
Well, your limit's 6, so that's pretty good. Like, you don't need to up that. Pretty good to intimidate, to be fair.
Okay. Despite the fact that the guy doesn't understand a word that you're saying, he drops his knife and puts his hands kind of up in front of him. Blabbers something. Yeah, okay. We're going to end combat there because I think at the moment that is probably combat over. I'm just doing a couple of tests. Okay. Tiffin. No, River. You hear some yelling from outside.
Okay. From outside the door. What kind of yelling? Like angry yelling?
Yes.
We might have incoming. I'm calling down the corridor as I gesture towards what I believe is an outside door to the courtyard.
Okay.
I'm holstering my pistol and getting the Aries out, just in case.
Let's search these rooms quickly. See if we can spot anything that's sensible.
Yeah. Check the.
Are any of these rooms like slightly flashier than the rest, or like?
Not that you've seen so far, no.
This one kind of looks like an office.
That door is locked.
Okay, it wasn't when I clicked on it. Sorry.
No, I know it wasn't.
Dad, we've been given a picture of the statue, haven't we?
Yeah,
we do. Yeah,
I've got it on my comm link. I'm just going to show it. I'm going to show it to this guard.
It's going to come into here, and he's going to slide the sofa against the door. So let me just draw a little square. So he's put this couch there.
How's Kit looking? Did you treat him? Or...
Oh, no, he's hurt.
Okay.
As I say, he is currently on -2s on his health, so he is injured.
Right. Okay. So
the guard will point to the door that River is stood outside of.
Saying we've got a locked door here.
I can try and open it.
Do we want to make sure is there any security like things, anything like that?
Yeah, any keypads or anything on this, or is it just simple lock?
A mechanical, simple.
Has anyone got anything that will?
I was going to say, can I borrow that?
That's good. Okay. Have we got any way of detecting if there's any electronic devices on the door?
You would literally. So again, there isn't any matrix host or icons in the building. There is just a distant public grid. There doesn't appear to be a host that represents this location.
There's
there's nothing that you can see.
Can I try these doors as well while Wraith is?
Bedrooms. That door there is set stairs going up. At the moment, you can't hear anything coming from upstairs, but there does seem to be voices upstairs. And the door behind you is a shitter.
Okay, that's fine.
Does the auto picker have a rating or anything? Or
I am just looking for it. So I don't know how auto pickers work.
I would assume the same as the mag lock. I add it to my locksmith.
Yeah, effectively it adds its rating, doesn't it? Or you can just double the rating, I think, in place of your locksmith skill entirely if you want.
Yeah, what's your locksmith skill?
I've got a pool of 10.
Okay, so roll that plus 4. And I suspect you need to get more than the rating of the door.
Yeah, just correct that. I was about to roll 114 dice.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, can I...
I've just picklocked the guard because I'm still targeting him.
The door unlocks. Looking inside, there is a desk and a couple of chairs, and behind the desk is a normal mechanical safe. There is a pounding on the door behind you. It comes over the comms. Not sure how long I can hold them.
Okay, I shall head to the safe.
And that's where we're going to call it.
Okay.
Okay. Alex won't miss all the fun then.
Alex won't miss all the fun. He'll just go, how much am I damaged?
So, a safe, is that a locksmith as well, or is that something else?
It is a locksmith, yes.
Okay. Okay.
But it's a mechanical dialy safe, so your auto picker isn't necessarily going to help you.
No. How about my enhanced hearing?
Well, I say that. It says, I'm pretty sure it says a mechanical key and combination locks, doesn't it?
In which case it will help you.
Ah, right, okay.
I think it does anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Where did Ket go to?
Oh, he's in the...
By the sofa.
He's currently sat on the sofa in the living room.
I'm not sure how long I can hold these guys. He's just sat there with his feet up.
The red box represents where the sofa is, and he's currently just pressing against it with his body, his gun kind of loose by his side, and you can hear pounding on the door.
Okay.
But we will figure that out next week.
Yeah, before we get to next week, because we might forget, can I first aid him?
Yes.
Yeah, because essentially during that time when we're peeing around with the door, you would have been.
Yeah.
You've probably had about a minute time total.
Effectively, it's 3 seconds per box healed. So it's one complex action per combat full pass through.
Okay. So
Just
Let's
3
say
seconds.
it's a logic test.
yeah,
If you've got a med kit, then you add
I
the
do.
rating.
I do. It's a rating 6 med kit.
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah, I need to upgrade mine. Mine's only 3.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm
You
going
need a minimum of 2, and then it's every hit above 2 to heal. Do you want to edge that?
I am certainly going to edge that, yeah. Is that second chance?
You've only got a minute, mate. That's not a lot of edging.
Second chance, isn't it? I think, where you roll all your
Second
chance.
Sorry, children, whoever's watching.
That's all right. Children need explaining it to.
Okay, so he will heal 2 boxes then, according to that, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I can maybe look at him after we get out of here, but I don't want to do it while we're in here.
Yeah.
Takes him down to 4 damage.
I thought you had a higher one.
1 med kit.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to train up my first aid because mine's coming from my logic.
Yeah.
Well, logically, if I stop the blood coming out, he'll probably be okay.
That was it, basically.
Yeah, see, I've got 4 in it, but my logic's low. Yeah, my pool's 6, and that's with rating 3.
So don't forget, pushing the limit allows you to add your character's full edge rating to the test. 6s explode.
Yeah.
And it bypasses any inherent restrictions of your character or gear. And second chance is you re-roll all dice that did not score a hit, but you don't have 6s explode and limits are still there.
Yeah. The thing is, I rolled 26 dice there and got 4. That's horrendous.
Where does it show your current edge on?
Top of your character.
Yeah, top right
there
is
we
the
go.
little stars thing.
You're just not. We're not really using edge. It's not something you're using, and I keep forgetting to remind you. So
yeah,
I use it on occasion. I just don't have a lot to use. So,
like Cat, for instance, has no edge, but that's not the case. He should have at least 3, right?
I think he had quite a bit. You only got 1. Jesus.
I've got 5.
Yeah, I've got 5.
1. You might want to look at that, buddy. When you get some karma.
Let's call it there. I am out of here. It was a
Awesome.
pleasure as always. That plan did not go too badly.
Yeah.
Could have been way worse.
It was the 2 dudes playing cards. They had a 6 dice pool. I reduced it by 4 because it's a silence weapon, and he rolled 2 hits.
Yeah.
It's just the breaks. It's just the breaks.
Well, we're gathering a shopping list of what we need. We need silence weapons for Cat. I need an auto picker. Better medkits around the board.
Yep.
We probably need a way of dealing with spirits, other than
me. Yeah, ammo that will hurt them would be ideal.
I'm not sure how you get that. I think that's probably quite rare stuff.